Hey guys, level 2 here. Alright, it's now 7:50 on the East Coast on the 19th of February. We're gonna do a trade plan, a trade review for yesterday, which was the 18th. So let's get into this. We'll be trading live most likely today from 9:25 a.m. Eastern Time. Alright, so let's get into this. Alright, quick trade review. We had more or less chip off on Sunday night. We tried to buy 71s. That failed. We came out when we decided to sell 71s. Sell 71 market open. Sold off pretty well. Came back up. We sold 71, 72s and got the external. If you was in the live stream, you would have seen that. You see we got very to detect more or less the take profits. We actually bought back a single to the upside based on the analysis that we had. Alright, we closed up on the 70s, and you can see clear bounce from settlement, and guess where we touched as overnight high. This is Friday's volume node high, closing volume node high, and we came back to that 75 we were talking about being pivotal for this week. So we do have a deviation level to the upside here. This is an expected deviation to be filled. This is we're looking for an opportunity between the 86 and 89 level, 85 to 89 level. So have an eye out for that level, especially for an opportunity. If it does break to the high side, that would create new all-time highs, and the rush could bring it to the 3400, sorry, and we still have that 34 as a level that we're looking at. On the news front, we do have Canadian US news, medium impact news. So look at that. Overnight we did have some GBP news, CPI, which came up a little more positive than expected, and PPI also. Make sure that you understand exactly what these numbers mean, and you can use them as minor fundamentals in our take on trading. So you can see we have building of point of control areas. You can see where that 75 is located. May look to pull the trigger off on that 75, 72 to 75 area this morning. More leaning on that 72 area for support. Or the 75, if you look at 75, we'll be being a bit aggressive because we need to cover up to 69 to 70. So more than likely we'll be looking at leaning positively from the 72 range, 72 73. Again, that 73 would be our point where we're looking at being very inflective, and you can see it was inflective for the overnight. We turned back up. Really mechanical trade overnight, surprisingly. So it was mechanical. We didn't have any positions on overnights last night, so we're looking at that 73 again with stops above there for initials. So long 73s, looking for that 1.5 to 1 to the upside. Make sure that you do have enough coverage. We're using 6.5 points on stop. This is an example of we traded multiple contracts off of that. First out is 78, and second out would be up here to the upside. So you're looking for 8 to 10 points trade. So that's the basic trade on the long side, and the short side we're looking for that this 86 to 87 to lock in the tide trade off. Most likely we're looking at here very closely to be loaded on the market at the 88 level, but we'll be entering from 86 to enter the market on the short side, to the downside, 86 foot, and we're looking at 79, which will give us a 7 to 1 trade from the highs to the short side. Alright, I've asked that stuff. So make sure you know that we have deviations at the downside. If the push does come, we're looking for the push to come straight through, kick off the absolute level here, which is the 53s again. We have 52 sitting here, which will give you enough space to have your stuff below 48. And if the bears do fully come in, which we probably expect at some point, so make sure you know what you're trading, what you're seeing on this. On oil, we had more or less what we call a brilliant day on oil. Let's now open devil. We quality low. We had the overnight loss. We looked at the market. We more or less looked at it just, well, more or less early, a little bit early. Yeah. We looked at where the value was, where value located. Look at the swing low, the swing high, probably composite. Found where support, we expected support to be, and executed the trade more or less perfectly. We entered at 20, got out at 50 and 80. Tried to sell, just got stopped out, and more or less came back in. And we got the second chance to re-enter on the high volume node, which was the active volume node. The active volume node, we almost got perfect also. We entered at 50. I think the low was 46 or 47. Overnights now, overnights, CSCN, you can see the original high where it closed, and where you do have overnights here. We're looking for a lean off point of control here, which is right there. We have a sell at 33.50, which is the structure trade. The structure trade is built off, go down 1 hour chart. I don't think I have data built in for that on this chart. So we do have a structure trade built on 40 to 60, 40 to 60 here. Go back to a 5-minute chart. So we do have a structure trade there. We're looking to lean on value area high, point of control right here. So we're looking at value area high, point of control 32, 30, 35 to 40. This is your kill zone here. For a buy, well, where we actually looking to buy today. That is our kill zone. You can see it's a little smaller normal. Looking for a kill zone right there. So we do have a buy sitting outside there, or buy sitting at 40, 50 to 40. Is a 2 contract buy. That's sitting outside there. We want to make sure that we're in the market at some point today. Looking at 53 50s for sales and buying 53 40s. We do have our adjustment we probably would be making on this side. Looking for the 1-to-1 and 2-to-1 RR and self-manage the trade. Now setting targets and making sure that you need to have a lot of stuff on is very important. It's now 8 AM on the East Coast, so that's our 10 minutes there. Let's just have a quick look at what our Tesla is doing this morning. So you're gonna buy here, sell there. Open up there. You see 10 ticks, crude oil is up 1.4%. Let's see what Tesla. I need to probably recheck our average entry price, because we got five shares. Why isn't this filled out? I shared one of the hopefully, well, not this one, right, John? Right, so what we did have is 40 shares remaining at 23.83. We did get 5 shares more at 760. Forget to put this on the basic calculation. All this is in the forecast spreadsheet. The average cost is got those for 3,800. T36 is my average entry now. I probably might be like, of 5 or 10 of it again outside in a bit. Tesla has been performing pretty well. Beautiful battery invested in April to see what's going on. We have big targets for it. It's up $66 overnight. Yep. The only time we sold Tesla was sold 5 options. Selling options and buying options are totally different scheme. You need to have a lot of leverage. So Tesla is what sitting at overnight. What overnight? It's up 7% overnight. It was up 7% yesterday. So it's 15% raise. We finally bit the bullet here at 760 because we were looking for perfect entry price at 675, like based on analytics. We thought the market would be balanced that, but dependent on news, most likely that news would have come from probably they're gonna open back the manufacturing section in China, so you'll probably see some news on that coming across the headlines. Always make sure to have your ears on the ground with your investments. That is more or less some of my long-term stuff. As an investor, not a trader. Trader and investor are two different things. So make sure you trade small trade smart, invest in what you see, what you like. So make sure and trade small and smart, guys. Hope you have a good one today. Most likely I will be live streaming from like about 9:25 a.m. Alright guys, bye.